Did you know Michael Jordan once played as point guard for a month in the NBA and destroyed the entire league? In March of 1989, MJ was frustrated with the Bulls because the team had a 34-24 record and was the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference.
Go to the line. Jordan got a real good look. That ball is halfway in and back out, and you could see the disappointment in Jordan's face after the ball was reached.
At that point in his career, MJ had a 5-15 record in the playoffs and was far from being called the greatest player of all time. In the year before, in 1988, Jordan had to average over 45 points per game to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win it! Set the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line.
That was get the ball, Michael. Everybody get the out of the way. Go to the basket.
Because the second best scorer on his team was Horace Grant, who averaged only 10 points a game. MJ knew he couldn't beat teams like the Pistons and Lakers, so he came up with a plan. The head coach at that time for the Bulls was Doug Collins, who was known to be a young workaholic. He was always trying new things, and it was during this time with the Bulls that Jordan started to develop into a star. However, regardless of his coaching contributions to the team's growth, Collins couldn't elevate the Bulls to the championship level they wanted to reach. And the biggest reason was that he was more player-oriented than team-oriented.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for.
He was relying on Michael Jordan too much, and they weren't able to win as a team. The Bulls' point guard at that time was Sam Vincent, who struggled to run the offense. So when MJ was frustrated with the situation, he held a meeting with head coach Doug Collins to convince him to put him at the point guard position. Michael Jordan knew he was the best player in the NBA, and his basketball IQ was far superior to everyone else's. He knew that because he was such a dominant scorer, he could also create opportunities for his teammates on offense. Even though Jordan has never played officially in the point guard position, he knew he wanted to take control of the ball, and he knew he could find the right plays as the defense struggled to adjust to his new position. Man, it worked. Michael is a natural passer, and he was dishing out dimes against the Seattle Sonics in his first game as a point guard.
Jordan way up for the rebound. Michael takes to the middle. Long bounce ahead to Horace Grant for the dunk.
In this play, against the Milwaukee Bucks, when Jordan drives down the lane, the defense collapses on him and allows him to pass to the wide-open player for an easy bucket.
Good. Jordan on the drive, down the lane, dish left to Grant to the hoop for the jam.
And he was proving to be a great point guard again and again. In the first game where Jordan played point guard against the Sonics, he had 15 assists and sent a clear message to the rest of the NBA. He then had an 11-game stretch with 10 triple-doubles. And after getting 34 points and 11 assists against Clyde Drexler, Jordan became so confident that he says he was a better point guard than Magic Johnson. And he's not wrong.
Starks lost his footing here as Jordan, and a surprise sets up Whittington. 3 seconds to go.
When Jordan was playing point guard, he averaged 30 points and 10 assists a game, which was much better than other top point guards in the league at that time. For example, Magic Johnson averaged only 20 points and 11 assists during that time. On the other hand, Isaiah Thomas averaged only 17 points and 8 assists a game. This type of position change is not uncommon in today's NBA. Players now need to be more flexible at playing and guarding different positions, and some of the best basketball players today do just that. For example, LeBron played point guard for the Lakers in the 2020-21 season, and the King averaged 25 points and 8 assists in 45 games.
By LeBron.
I'll tell you something, Anthony Davis is doing a great job on LaMarcus Aldridge.
The train down the lane, throw it in! Count.
For Michael Jordan, even as he was putting up great numbers as a point guard, it only got the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals that season, where they were ultimately eliminated by the physical Detroit Pistons. Even though the Bulls as a team was not successful, the point guard Jordan put much fear in his opponents. Players and coaches at that time thought it wasn't fair, and Michael Jordan was just that good. I don't like it. Doc Rivers, Atlanta Hawks guard. I think it's terrible. It's not fair. He was a nightmare already. Mike Fratello, Atlanta Hawks head coach. Now he gets the ball even more. Everybody wonders why they didn't do it before. Don Nelson, Golden State Warriors head coach. Even though the plan didn't work out for the Bulls when Doug Collins was fired and Phil Jackson became the head coach the following year, Phil put together the legendary triangle offense that finally unlocked Jordan and the Chicago Bulls' potential, leading them to 6 NBA championships in just 7 years. So what do you think? If MJ had been a point guard his whole career, would he still be the GOAT? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this.